So, we've talked about the NFL, NBA, MLB, your broadcasting experiences, your football bet, but this week is interesting because when people think of college sports and going to college sports events, they think of college basketball and college football, right?
Hmm.
But this week, I'm going to take you to a very interesting world of college hockey.
College hockey.
College hockey. And this again, this is another very unique experience. I have been to a college hockey game before at Michigan State, and I actually went to the arena. I watched a game, but this Michigan State hockey game was not located at East Lansing.
Mm?
So I'll start this around Christmas of 2013, so almost 7 years ago. 7 years ago, um, my dad, who lives in Texas, came up and we went to see my grandma in Michigan. So we spent Christmas in Michigan, and this is the time where like the Red Wings and Pistons play. So we always enjoy watching the Red Wings together. This was when they were actually decent.
Dang.
Um, 2013, yeah, they were good in 2013. But after the Red Wings game, on Fox Sports Detroit, the company that plays all of the Red Wings, Tigers, Pistons, all of that.
Hmm.
Um, after the Red Wings game, Michigan State hockey was playing at Comerica Park. I was like, "Oh, we're in Michigan. We should try and go to the game." And then my dad looked up on his phone tickets, and then we actually ended up going to the second game of the Great Lakes Invitational at Comerica Park.
Oh, that could never happen to me, man.
Yeah, it was very interesting because it was on like the fly. I was like, "We're here in Michigan. You should see if they still have tickets for tomorrow." And this was on December 27th, so the game was on December 28th, 2013. And this was very very unique because we drove to Detroit, and outside of Comerica Park, they were actually doing a lot of promotion for the 2014 Winter Classic at Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor
Oh,
between the Red Wings and the Maple Leafs. So it was just a lot of festivities. Like outside, you could get go to a like almost like an arcade type hockey game. Like not even arcade. It's hard to explain. You know how at like I guess yeah, at an arcade, how if you go to like the back, there's always that football game where you can pick up a football and try and throw it through the target, right?
yeah.
So this one was this one was basically hockey. So there was like a net, and there'd be these different targets that would light up, and you try to hit them. Me being like 9, I was not too good. I mean, it was pretty cool though. I was able to shoot a few pucks into the net, not hitting many targets, but nonetheless, it was pretty cool. Um, uh, outside there was a lot of outside of Comerica Park. There was a lot of again promotion for the game. There's a bunch of trophies, like the Ted Lindsay Trophy.
Hmm.
Like I think there's a few Stanley Cup trophies in there on like display.
Yeah.
I remember you could go into like a fake locker room with like Red Wing Winter Classic jerseys that you could sit down at like a locker and then get your picture taken. There's a bunch of tents for almost like club type things. Like you could hop in and the tent, and there'd be a lot of music playing. I remember one tent there was the music playing and they were throwing out hockey pucks. We got like a not even like rubber. It was like a really soft hockey puck. We got one, but this one tent that we entered, it was this one was pretty cool. So we um we saw that there's a big line lined up for some reason, and we were like, "Oh, I wonder what's over there." And we come to find out that one of a Red Wing great player, Igor Larionov, was signing and taking pictures. And you know how this works with my
Oh,
story
man.
times. There's been a constant theme of some pretty unique experiences with certain players. But yeah, we sat in the line. I think they even gave you like a poster, not like not a poster, but like a tiny picture of the player that was signing.
Hmm.
And Yeah, I got a picture with Igor Larionov, one of a Red Wing great,
Uh,
and also a signature. So again on YouTube, I might post or might add a picture to the YouTube version. Yeah, I met Igor Larionov, got a a signature as well
you got
outside before the Michigan State hockey game even started.
gotta be freaking kidding me.
Dude, I don't know how this happens, dude. Uh,
I need some of
I
that magic, bro.
I don't even know. Like this is just so crazy. I guess I've been lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this that was crazy. I met Igor Larionov. I actually have that signature hanging on my wall right now. Um, subtle flex. Um, yeah. We outside the festivities were really cool because outside of Comerica Park, there is a giant tiger. I don't know if you've seen it before, but
Mm,
on the giant tiger they had a red. It was like a giant tiger statue, but they outside of there they had a big Red Wings Winter Classic jersey on the tiger. So that was pretty cool. We got a picture in front of that. But outside of Comerica Park before the MSU Michigan hockey game, it was just crazy festivities. I had never seen anything like it. It was very interesting. I guess it was good promotion because again, the Red Wings played the Maple Leafs in the 2014 Winter Classic. Which actually, interesting fact, I was looking up some of the stats for this story time last night, and this this Winter Classic, the 2014 Winter Classic between the Red Wings and the Maple Leafs, was supposed to be played in 2013. But if you even somehow followed hockey in 2012 and 2013, there's a lockout. So the season it was postponed from like I think December to March maybe. I do remember because it
mm,
was the year the Blackhawks won, and I remember going into school and being like, you know what? Even though you won the Stanley Cup, there's gonna be an asterisk right next to it.
mm.
So yeah, no one knew what that meant, but I was like, yeah, no, that doesn't count,
Wow.
dude. Yeah, yeah, but that was the year the season had a lockout, so that the Winter Classic between the Red Wings and the Maple Leafs was never played. That's why it was pushed to 2014, which I thought was pretty interesting.
Huh.
Um, yeah, it was definitely interesting festivities outside. Obviously, I met a Red Wing great, part of the Russian Five. Um, yeah, that was pretty cool. And then we actually get to the game. It was, mind you, this was December 28th in Michigan, and it was pretty cold. So it was funny because all the concession stands were selling like hot chocolate and stuff for the
Ho,
game.
ho, 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 ho.
Yeah, we sat on the first base side, and I wouldn't say it was almost difficult to watch because Comerica Park is so big that it makes a hockey arena look, or not an arena, but a hockey game look small. So it was kind of difficult to see, but I do remember that Michigan was ranked third in college hockey. And Michigan State was not good. They really haven't been good since I believe maybe 2008 when they won the championship.
Hmm.
But Michigan State hockey was not good. But I do remember the game was pretty close, and Michigan State was able to shut out and upset Michigan hockey 3-0 at Comerica Park.
Upset.
Upset, dude. I was actually surprised, but again, it was tough to see. I do remember a few goals, but again, this was almost 7 years ago.
Hmm.
um, but nonetheless, MSU actually shot out the Wolverines 40-29.
Wow.
So there was a lot of shots. The game was I do remember one goal. I think it was a goaltender. The Michigan goaltender ended up on the like laying flat on his ice, and the the Spartans were able to score somehow, dude. I don't even remember most of the game. I just remember the festivities outside because, again, it was just I was not expecting Winter Classic festivities to be outside of a college hockey game.
Yeah, I didn't anticipate that. I didn't even know college hockey was like that.
Dude,
It's like college
yeah,
hockey and NHL did like a home and home with the whole. Winter Classic, spinoffs.
Yeah, I mean, I think there was two other teams at that Great Lakes Invitational. I think maybe Eastern or Central Michigan. But yeah, it was really, really maybe Wisconsin. I really don't remember who else was there other than Michigan State and Michigan. But nonetheless, it was a pretty cool rivalry game. I really did enjoy the promotion for the 2014 Winter Classic. I mean, meeting Igor Larionov and all the like just the festivities outside, seeing the trophies and sitting in a locker room, a built locker room like a fake one with like jerseys
Hmm.
on in the lockers, dude. I'll definitely add some pictures again. It was just an overall pretty unique experience. I I definitely think college hockey's underrated. Like that in college baseball, because I've also been to a college baseball game, and those two are very underrated because, like, like I mentioned at the beginning of the story, when you think of college sports, you don't think of college baseball or college hockey.
Mm-mm.
So, like, just being able to experience like a almost like a college like game day feeling in like a different environment was pretty cool.
Yeah. Now, only thing that's missing is the insanity of rushing the ice after an upset.
Dude, that would be so crazy. I The only way I could see anything like that happening is like almost like a hat trick where everyone throws their hats on the ice. That's the closest I could see. I mean, actually, you know how after like a team wins a championship or the Stanley Cup, the entire team just dog piles in the middle. I feel like that would be the closest thing you could see because I don't see anyone jumping over
No,
that glass.
no, not the glass.
And then,
They had
dude, just imagine someone would try to jump over that like however tall, like a few like 5, 7, 10 feet glass, and then trying to land on
oh
ice,
my
dude,
god,
that would just be bad.
your ankles will be shattered.
Maybe your face
No,
too.
oh my gosh, oh my gosh, Drew.
Dude, I you gotta be realistic. Just imagine if you landed on your feet and then you slipped and then fell on your face. It's simple.
Oh my goodness, that was so violent, Drew. Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
hockey is a violent sport. It gets the violence out of you. You know, we've
Mm,
seen major brawls in the past, dude. Hockey's just a different type of sports, different type of energy.
touche, touche.
Dude, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I that's pretty unique. Just watching a college hockey game in an MLB stadium. It's just random.
Wow, I had never heard of that stuff before.
Yeah, it's not. I I'm not sure if they do it every year. I just remember. I mean, I think one of the main reasons they did it was again for promotion for the Winter Classic because again the Red Wings were a great team. The Red Wings were fantastic in 2013. Um, I missed that. I missed that, man.
Oh man, I know you're thinking to yourself, good times, ah, good times.
But yeah, that was basically my story. It wasn't as exciting as other ones, but yeah, I thought it was pretty cool that they did so much promotion because it was being played at one of the biggest stadiums in the U.S. and like it didn't happen the year before, so I thought that was pretty unique. And obviously meeting Igor Larionov and like being able to shoot a few pucks before the game and just they did a good job. I'll definitely put in some pictures to help describe what I'm talking about.
Wow, goodness gracious. Hmm.
Yeah, it was very very unique experience.
Yeah, dude. I guess I'm up next week, huh?
Yeah, any ideas?
Oh, you know how I come with it. I got I got myself another football story, not as a fan, not as a broadcaster, but as a player.
I'm getting some like Randy Moss vibes. You might have to call in to Monday Night Football and maybe send a highlight.
Yeah, I'll be very excited to see this new Monday Night Football crew in action this season.
Yeah,
So
me too. Me too.
yeah, but yeah, Jotham the football player coming next week.
You're on all sides of the spectrum. You got broadcaster, you got better, you got player.
I do a lot with the sports stuff. Obviously, like you said, broadcasting, betting, fan. Even a player, even a spectator at times. It's like, dude, when I tell you, I'm all around with the sports stuff. Like I do so many things with sports. It sounds broad at first, but dude, when you look into accolades and activities and stuff like that, you will see a whole universe of
Yes,
stuff within me.
a a big catalog,
Yes, I'm like a giant log.
dude. Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Yeah, man, that was my story. It wasn't too exciting, not as exciting as prior stories, but yeah,
Zaza,
nonetheless, it was still pretty cool.
Zaza Pen.
Dude, Zaza Pen, that was a fan favorite, dude.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Just because it was so like unexpected, like when I was saying like, oh yeah, Andre Drummond left the tunnel and guess who came out? Zaza Pachulia. No one thinks of Zaza Pachulia as like a player that you would want to get a signature from.
Dude, honestly, this has become a theme for your story times. I mean, the Zaza's Pen, and then you had the road
Jay
trip.
Bruce, right field.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this has become a theme in your first three stories.
Dude, should I continue the theme?
Well, let's see. You do have a boatload of experiences, so
Dude, I literally I could I have stories to last like 2 years,
oh my goodness.
maybe more. Dude, some stories, like I told you, I don't even remember. Like I didn't even remember this one until I was like, what is very unique? I'm not. Yeah, just
You have
again.
you had so many experiences, so many sports experiences, so many more sports experiences than me. You don't even remember what you've done.
I don't. Someone's gonna have to make a list for me.
Oh my gosh. I'll catch you up
But
one
yeah,
day.
if you guys enjoyed again, please be sure to give a 5-star rating if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or any other streaming device. If you guys enjoyed, again, like, comment, subscribe if you're on if you're like, comment, subscribe if you're on YouTube. Yeah, don't forget to follow us on all of our social medias, Top of Standings on Twitter and Top of the Standings on Instagram and Facebook. And yeah, this has been Storytime Special episode 6, right?
Yep.
6 already. Yeah, we're rolling through. And yeah, thank you for listening, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace. Next week.